Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod as Belgium. So, I apologize for there being no episode of this on Saturday. That was my bad. I have no excuse. Alright, moving on. Let's get right back into it because, we're in a rather sticky situation politically right now. Or diplomatically, I should say. Our internal politics are fine as far as I can tell. But, yeah, at the end of the last episode, the North German Federation broke off their alliance with us, or somewhere in last episode, and now they're allied to Italy, which is also a great power. Yeah, so that's kind of an issue. We are quite a ways, actually, from moving up in the Great Powers list. I think we need to, I really think we just need to industrialize more and get more prestige for sure. We have more prestige than Italy. We almost have, well, yeah, we do have more prestige than Italy. We're getting there on catching the Russians with prestige. We're beating out the Americans for prestige as well. It's just that industrial score that really helps them out. And I mean, we have some decent industry by no stretch of the imagination is our current industry weak. So I think it's good. Why are we building a cement factory? Cement factories are not profitable. Why? Like, glass factories are profitable, but we already have two. Why are these being built? I'm going to just go ahead and say no to both of those. I don't need cement factories. See, so what? Okay, let's look at our production for a minute, and then we'll move on to quickly touch on our research and economy, and then we'll get right back into things. So, our factories, what can we build? We have 169,000, which is glorious. Let's see, what do we have here in Vlaanderen? We have a cannery, cement. We already had a cement factory here, so there's no reason for a second one. Explosives, steel. We need an artillery factory here. Because we have a steel factory and an explosives factory. So let's get an artillery factory there. Let's see, what's next down here? I mean, we're great. We make plenty of ammunition, plenty of small arms. We, in fact, could use more craftsmen down here. We are trying to encourage soldiers right now because after helping out in the Austro-Prussian Brothers' War, our military was a little devastated because we were behind on Miltech, and that didn't go so well at all. So let's see here. What could we build? Machine parts factory. You know, that might actually be incredibly profitable to get a machine parts factory going. Well, I don't know, actually. Let's look at what we produce. So here in our lawn in Wallone, we have wood. Pretty solid RGO, actually. Pretty solid, to be honest. Let's see. 79% of the workforce. Okay, so that's what we sold it for. What did we produce yesterday? Base output. Max output. 22.67. Okay, there we go. So that's pretty solid, actually. And we can definitely get some text for that as well. So it might actually be worth building a sawmill there. Because then we could build a furniture factory. And then we could, from there, build a luxury clothes factory. Well, at the same time, if we look up in Sweden, Sweden has a lot of wood up here. Just lumber. Yeah, wood is the specific trade resource. They have a lot of wood up here, so we'd be able to import that incredibly cheaply. We also create wood here. The thing is, I wish we could tell, like, what industry the Swedes have to know what we can import cheaply. Can we do that via trade? Let's see here. Lumber. No, Russians make the most lumber. No. Yeah, it's not really looking like there's much we can, I think we will just go ahead and build a sawmill here, though, in Wallone. Then again, we do need more craftsmen here, and we are building another factory. Okay, we won't worry about another factory in Wallone for right now. We'll probably upgrade the explosives factory. The cement factory is quite profitable as well. We'll have to see. We're going to have some workers needing to be redistributed. Okay, quickly, research. We're on culture, getting empiricism for some extra research, for another 50% research points. And then we're going to go through and get some more military techs. Diplomatically, we need to find someone that hates France. So right now I'm thinking we need to improve with the UK since they don't have a great power ally. And we did enable splendid isolation for them. So let's go ahead. Nope, no, we're not decreasing relations. We need to increase relations. So, yeah. And I think that's about it. Economically, we're sitting quite well. We could lower military spending, and I think or the national stockpile spending, excuse me. So I think we will. I don't like the fact that the North Germans have armies on our border. That bothers me quite a bit. But without any further ado, let's get right back into it. Kick it up to speed 5. Wait, what? Whoa, what is going on right now? I am so confused. We're not really spending anything on constructions. Well, okay. That was odd. Oh, I think actually, no, excuse me. We were spending things on constructions to get the necessary materials for this artillery factory. Father Damien departs for Hawaii. Oh, that's cool. True humanitarian, excuse me, 2.6 prestige. 206 prestige, that would be ridiculous. Oh, that would be ridiculous. When is this going to be done? 25th of January next year, so about a little under a year. That's not terrible by any means. Now, what can we do between now and then is the real question. What can we do between now and then? You know, I don't know. Now that we've lost our the North German Federation as an ally, I'm kind of not nearly as interested as in declaring for Artois as I was a while ago. Now, would any of our allies still help? Yes, all of our allies would still help, but even then, I still don't think it's going to be enough to beat France, because let's look at them. 85 brigades, Miltech 10 out of 30. We are only on 9 out of 30. It appears Austria is at war with Hungary. Huh. Let's see what that current war is, shall we? Hungarian liberation of Croatan. Oh, so Hungary declared that war. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so, we are going to decrease the opinion of, we're going to decrease the Netherlands' opinion of the North German Confederation, because we need to keep them in our sphere. It's not nearly as critical now as it was earlier on, but, wait, was that socialists in Denmark? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to... You know what? Let's just stop influencing Denmark. There's no reason to at this point. Let's go ahead and increase relations with the UK. I'll just try and get... hopefully get that alliance. Because if we can get that alliance, I'll feel a lot more secure in our current position on the continent. Let's see. Oh, it appears the Italian liberation of Venezia, or Venetian in this case, which is Venice, obviously. Not surprising that we're seeing that happen. Austria is just crumbling. I think Hungary is going to lose, though, is the thing. They have 23 brigades, Miltech 8 out of 30. Yeah, the Austrians have 40, Miltech 12 out of 30. Yeah, the Hungarians are going to get absolutely annihilated in that war. Let's see, so what can we do? We have a lot of money, but what do we spend it on is the question. I mean, we could spend it on more factories. We could invest, throw some investitures towards people. Like, we built all these railroads here in the Netherlands. They've already gotten a bunch of stuff. We could build railroads in Spain. You know what? I'm not opposed to that. Let's build some railroads here in Spain. That'll help our Spanish Spanish sphere member, I should say. That's probably the best way of saying it. Help them get stuff around faster. Yeah, let's just build a bunch of railroads for Spain. We can build there. We can build here. Can't build in any of these provinces as far as railroads go. We can build in Cartagena. And let's see, can we do anything over here? We can. That's fine. So there we go. We'll do the same for Portugal, actually, because they don't have railroads, which I find kind of surprising. There we go. That's in Portugal. Should we do the same thing in Sweden? No, Sweden doesn't need railroads. Sweden definitely does not need railroads. He's already got them built. Let's see. Switzerland. Can we build you some railroads, friend? No, I do not believe we can build Switzerland any railroads, and that's a little sad. That is just a little sad. I wish I could build forts. That would be nice, because I would fortify this whole section for Spain as well. We do need better forts, though. That's the thing. All right, let's just keep moving on. There's no use really talking about it unless we're actually going to do it. So let's drop our military stockpile budget down a ways so we make more money. Well, it's not like we really are in desperate need of money right now, but it's always nice to have. It is always nice to have. Yeah, so we get 22.4 research points a day, which is pretty sweet. I am quite pleased with that. Our population of soldiers is not growing as quickly as I would like it. And I mean, at some point we are going to need craftsmen. I'm going to pull the hiring priority off this place. The hiring priority is much less there now. Let's get this winery up and running as far as with employees go. Let's see, how is the employment here? Pretty low, but it's still profitable. So we are going to have to encourage craftsmen for sure, because we just don't really have a massive amount of population. Yeah, I'm going to close that cement factory and let all the workers come over to this glass factory in Belgian Zeeland. We don't really make too much money off of the factories here in the Belgian Rhineland and Belgian Zeeland. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. I mean, we're making like almost 200 pounds a day, so yeah, it's definitely not the end of the world. 24th of January, empiricism. What can we do, though? What can we do? That's the question. How can we spice this up a little bit? Brazil. Can we build railroads for Brazil? Aha, we can. Brazil, you get railroads, friend. Just because you're in my sphere of influence, you get railroads. Totally fine with that. I bet Brazil is going to be quite pleased that we're building him railroads. Let's see, where else can we build railroads for him? Not there, those are hills. I think we can build railroads through there as well. What about the rainforest? I don't think, we can build, railroads here. We missed this state. Can't build any there, sadly. What about here? Nope. Okay, so the rest is jungle and we can't really do anything with it. At least for now. That's fine. Who else is in our sphere? Greece. Greece is the one who probably needs things the most, because the Greek economy is usually pretty lackluster in Victoria, too. To say the least. Yes, that is fine. Wait, what? Samos? What? I'm so confused. What happened? Interesting. I don't believe I've ever seen that before. Strange. Alright then. So, empiricism. Damn, do we need this tack. We really do need this tack. So yeah, we're waiting. I mean, we have factories coming online. We have another winery getting ready to be built in, what's the word I'm looking for? In a few days, which is good. And we will get this artillery factory up and on the go, and I think that will help increase our steel. Although, yeah, well, I think it's just kind of the price of steel when the price goes up and down. There is empiricism, finally. Now, the question is, do we get other things? Like, do we just start going... Let's see, Expressionism is 1870, so we have 8 years. Functionalism could be great. I think, actually, I do want to go for these associationism and phenomenalism real fast for reinforcement rate. Let's at least pick up associationism. It won't take very long. As you can see, it'll be done in September of this year, which is quite nice. Getting 26 research points a day, which is awesome. We really do need more clerks. We're just not getting soldiers right now is the thing. Which I'm quite sad about. I mean, it's going up occasionally, but like, I think our population's just not really that great. So maybe we need some more population growth techs as well. Yeah, some pop growth could definitely help us out in this case, considering how small our population is. That was one of the reasons I wanted to snag Artois, since it is mostly accepted culture anyway. Yeah, we've lost our CB that we took so much infamy to get. Let's go ahead and increase relations with the UK a few times. See if we can possibly get an alliance, because I'm quite scared. We're in a very precarious position here on the continent diplomatically. And I do not like this. I do not like it. It kind of scares me. It kind of scares me, to be honest. So once again, we're going to continue increasing relations. That shouldn't take too much longer to get up. Oh, so at the start of the Civil War. Wow, that's all right. Okay. Sure, Victoria 2. Nice. Let's see, has the war started? Is the American Civil War going? No, it does not appear so. No, it does not appear so at all. Hungary was trying to get some cores back, is what this war was about. I was unsure. Labor unions. RGO throughput. No, we don't want socialists. There's some shared prestige, which is quite nice, probably from one of our prestige techs that we picked up. Didn't get a lot, but we do have some decent prestige, and our industrial power is growing. So there are some unemployed craftsmen in Belgian Zealand, and that's interesting, actually. We may need to upgrade this factory. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we can, I don't know if we're... I don't really want to upgrade these factories just yet, especially like these factories as well. I'm not super sold on this textile mill, to be honest. We'll have to see. Let's pull off hiring priority there. There's associationism. Some improvements to our reinforcement rate. Do we get functionalism right now, or do we go for more commerce tax? Market regulations is quite good. Scientific management is definitely not bad either. Don't really need that. Industry tax. What if we just go factory throughput tax? Semi-automate. This would probably get us more population growth. Yeah, this definitely gets us more population growth. But early railroad could be really good too. Okay, let's just get it. It's a cheap tech. It won't take a long time. And then, I guess since we do have better research now, we can go ahead and start getting other things as well. I think we'll probably rotate back to culture for a bit, and then we'll finish off mill tech, at least everything that's available. Oh, I was not paying attention. I need to, decrease the opinion there with, yeah, I was not paying attention, actually. That's bad. I'm gonna go ahead and, what? I clicked on the Netherlands game. That's not good. We may actually end up losing the, Netherlands as an, as our sphere member, excuse me. Let's see. So I think we will go ahead and remove all the influence here. Yeah. No. Go ahead and decrease their opinion again. We still get more influence in Netherlands than Germany does, I believe. Actually, no, we don't. Interesting. Yeah, well, maybe, I think he's probably beating us out in tech. Italy's trying to influence there. This is just annoying. There's a good chance the Netherlands are going to fall out of our sphere of influence. And I don't like this at all. We're going to increase relations manually up to 200 with them. There we go. Alright, so let's look at our production. This artillery factory is almost done. I think it's going to become incredibly profitable before too much longer. We'll leave one hiring priority here in the winery for now. And then let's see here. This artillery factory is almost done. I'm going to put a one hiring priority on both of these new factories as well. I can pull down there and there, possibly. No, let's leave one on both of those. And then I'm going to put a level 2 hiring priority on this artillery factory, because I think it's going to be incredibly profitable. As soon as we start getting some employees in there to make stuff, it's going to be an incredibly profitable factory for us. Okay, so what are we looking at? Friendly. Decline. We just don't have enough influence to really do much of anything with the Netherlands, but now we do. We have 50, so let's take you down to friendly, or down to cordial. France, get out. Get out! Germany, get out. You're not allowed to influence the Netherlands. You're not allowed. I get way more influence there than you do. Don't even touch it. Just don't do it. Wow, Netherlands is going for their level 3 railroads already. We're just getting level 2 railroads, which is fine. You know, it's not the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination. We're going to go ahead and upgrade the explosives factory and the steel mill there, I believe. There is level 2 railroads. Lovely stuff. Let's go over to culture. Let's go ahead and get functionalism, because that's education efficiency that we do need. We're going to go ahead and... did somebody invest in us? No, I guess not. I don't know. Maybe the capitalists did that railroad. That's fine. We're just going to go ahead and expand all of these railroads. If we hit E, yep, there, everything is getting upgraded. Excellent. Let's go ahead and increase relations with the UK one more time. We'll see if they want an alliance next month. I kind of doubt it since we only have positive 15 relations with them, but you never know. Never know. Back up to being able to field 26 regiments, technically. Oh no, one of our admirals died. Woo. Okay, UK. Minus 58. So, we just need to continue increasing relations with the UK for a while, I think, and we'll be good. Yeah, we have some constructions going here. We're going to expand the explosives factory, expand the steel mill a little bit. Steel mill's at full employment. Let's put a hiring priority there as well in the steel mill. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, this glass factory is about to be expanded. Our industrial score is still going up. We do need to keep an eye on our great power status, because I feel like it might be in jeopardy slightly. So functionalism will be done on the 18th of March next year. Wait, oh, I wasn't paying attention. No. No. How much influence do I have? 93, that's fine. We're about to be able to sphere him again. You know what? We're going to ban the German embassy from the Netherlands. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll definitely have, we've lost the Netherlands, so that kind of hurt a little bit as far as, stuff, or, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? We want planned economy. But no, that kind of hurts us a little bit as far as imports go, because, well, actually, no, it makes our tariffs worth a little more, so it's not too bad, I suppose. Let's see here. Let's keep an eye on all of these. I think we're pretty much good. Let's see. That's fine. I'll take like 500 research points. Thank you. That's absolutely fine. I mean, our average consciousness and militancy are incredibly low, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, let's go ahead and increase relations with the UK one more time, and then I do believe this is where we are going to be wrapping up today's episode of Victoria 2. So, as always, I want to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you guys are enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really helps the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. My name is Ori. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.